So for this video, we're going to be reviewing Tuamie Froggy. Tuamie to me is a legendary producer, and as a producer myself, I definitely want to share reviews and content on beats and remixes that producers make. So I'm very into I guess the more niche side of music. So this is definitely something I intend to explore with you all from now on. So let's start it off. Tuamie Froggy. From the start, it's like the like the contrast between the first part and then into like the main beat is like amazing. Different grooves, different tempos sounds like some form of break or whatever. And then it goes into like more of the drums that you expect from a Tuamie beat. It's awesome. And what I like about Tommy Jones is like the timbre, is like the way they're mixed, like in the frequencies that he emphasizes. It just sounds so nice. It sounds so crisp and it sounds like him. It's very original in a sense. Yeah, it's like a beat you get lost in. Like it just gets my creativity flowing, like my imagination. I'm pretty sure I wrote a rap to this beat. Um, and it's like a sample. I'm not too sure what the sample is. Forgive me if it's like uh, a very popular sample, but I don't know what it is. Sounds more like on the game side of things, but it's so simple, but it's so perfect, you know? It's very important not to overcomplicate the whole production side of things because you just was to go with the flow, enjoy yourself, and have fun. And I think Tommy's beats tend to really showcase that aspect of music and hip hop. I personally always enjoy like well-placed vocal samples and beats. I've always liked the ability to incorporate the human voice. Also, in like hip hop projects in general, I always find skits to be very important. Like builds a lot of character and vocals chops and whatnot. Tends to do just that, especially when it's not done like in a corny way. Like this is just perfect, right? So also, I don't want to forget like the textures. It's like it's like certain layers in the background that gives it like a weathered texture, like weathered as in uh like how a lot of producers they take advantage of that the noise. Like we try to replicate a lot of times like some noise from old record players or like maybe adding texture in the background through the use of like rain or water moving or something that adds like an element of denseness to the layers and to the layers in the beat. So I get some of that in this beat. It's very nicely mixed in there. Yeah, few extra chops there, Uh, yeah, so that's the beat. And my favorite producers tend to like understand like the purpose of making a beat isn't having like a whole checklist of things that you have to add, but it's just getting to a point where it's naturally complete. And so the checklist doesn't decide when it's finished, but the feeling, the groove, like whether you like it or not. Like in this beat, I don't think there's a baseline, right? But it's perfect. Like it doesn't need to have all these things for it to be done. It's done when you say it is, when it says it's done actually. So yeah. Also, shout out to Inspector K's picks. Like I usually like his channel is usually one where I go for like on YouTube to get, some a lot of underground producers, check some new stuff out I haven't heard. So definitely check his channel out too. So see you guys next time.